Hi everyone, it's Lisa with InkandInspirations.com. Thank you for joining me today. In this video, we're going to be making this card, and I am using the Sunshine Sayings bundle and the Sunshine Wishes dies. It's a beautiful combination. I love these scribbly images, and the font for the die cut words is just beautiful. And these work with these together or in combination with each other. So I'm going to start with a piece of Emerald Envy cardstock, cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then I have a piece of the Cajun Craze color of the Regals in the Designer Series paper stack, designer paper, and that's cut at 4 by 5 1/4. I have two pieces of the Moroccan Designer Series paper. This one is 3 1/2 by 4 1/2, and this one is 1/2 inch by 4 1/2. I have a little scrap of Whisper White cardstock for stamping, and then I've pre-cut my dies, and I've used about a 3 by 5 piece of Cajun Craze here to cut this thinlet, and also for the love, I used our watercolor paper, just a small 2 by 4 piece will do. And then we're going to use a half of the delicate doilies, one of the delicate doilies, and some Whisper White baker's twine. So let me get started here. We're going to do a little bit of embellishing of these die cuts. First, I am going to take some Cajun Craze ink. I couldn't find my big ink pad, so I'm using my spot that I have from a paper pumpkin kit, and I'm taking my aqua painter. There's a well of water here, and it flows down to the brush tip, and then I put some of that ink on my silicone craft sheet, and I'm just going to wet that and pick it up, and then I'm just going to give the word love a wash with this Cajun Craze ink. Now, it won't be as dark as our cardstock, but that's what I liked about it. It's the same tone, the same color, just a lighter shade. So you can just paint over this and let it dry. You can speed up the drying process with your heat tool, or you can just set it aside and work on the rest of your card. And as it dries, if you'd like to add another layer of ink, you can do that. And I'm just going to set that aside and show you one that I let dry. And there it is. Okay, so we can put that away, and I'll put that aside, and then take our Cajun Craze flower. And for this one, I took my gold Wink of Stella pen, and I just brush the glittery gold all over the top. Now, you can't really tell it's gold until you get it in the light, and you can see those gold flecks, and it is beautiful. So I'm just going to color over all of this, but I've already finished one and let it dry to show you, and I'll set this one aside for another card. And here it is, all pretty and sparkly. Okay, so let's start assembling our card. First, I'm going to take the base and this Cajun Craze designer paper and apply that with some snail. And be sure and visit my blog if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook. I'll have the details for this project there. And if you'll head on over there to InkandInspirations.com and leave a comment, I will send someone, I'll do a random drawing and send someone one of these cards. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Moroccan Designer Series paper with this strip. It's 1/2 inch wide. And I just wanted to bring that Cajun Craze out on top of this piece of Emerald Envy designer paper, so I'm just making like a little border there. And then I cut our delicate doily in half, and I want it to extend beyond the designer paper here, but I still want it to fit on the front of the card. And I'm going to line up the top of this designer paper with the top here, and that way I can see how much I can let peek out from the bottom. Okay, that should be good. So I'm going to put my finger there, apply some Snell adhesive, and just pop that back on there. And then I should have it just right. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply that because the rest can just be attached and let dry after we get this assembled. So let's center. I'm centering this. I'm leaving about a half, 3/8 of an inch on each side there. Doing that. Okay, let me do a little bit of stamping here. I have my Emerald Envy ink and the word sending. I'm going to ink that up. And I'm just going to stamp it along the edge here. And for these types of sentiments, I like just cutting out the word around, just, it doesn't even have to be straight cut, so I can get my trimmer, or I could even use my scissors. And I'm just going to slice off part of this where I get just the word, and it can be attached to the front of the card. And it's just going to be a little touch. Let's see. There we go. So see there? Cut that out. I could do that easily with scissors if I could find my scissors on my desk. Okay, so here we go. We have this now. We have our word sending. We have the word love, and we're going to attach this pretty die cut here. So let me get my fine tip glue and apply some to the back. You can just put little dots. I like to try to get around the edges or the tips of the petals in this case. Okay, so now I'm going to just arrange that right here. And then I'm going to take the love that we watercolored and apply the fine tip glue for this. And that's what this glue is perfect for, these little intricate die cuts. And I'm going to set it across the front like this and give it a press down to get it set. Okay, then I'll take sending and put that right here for sending love. And I had thought that I could make this a birthday card, sending love, and on the inside put happy birthday. Okay, now let's take I tied a bow with the baker's twine, the white baker's twine, using a mini glue dot there, and just going to attach that, just like that. And then, just for a little fun accent, we're going to be using some of our fun enamel shapes. It's in the Regals collection here, okay? One little card of each color in the collection for each of our color collections. And I'm going to take the heart shape and put it down here. A large dot right there. And then one of the smaller dots just here. Okay, so there's our card for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to head over to my blog, inkandinspirations.com. Leave a comment, and I will do a drawing later this week. Let's see, this is Friday that you will see this on my blog. So let's say I'll do a drawing Sunday night, and I will send this card to someone. Okay, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.